In this video, we are going to take a look at this vintage radio and we are going to restore it. As you can see, there are three knobs on the front, and this is the dial glass. We have A, B, C bands, three bands, and the three knobs on the front. The band A is the broadcast band from 550 to 1400 kilohertz. B and C are shortwave bands. This is the B band. From about 120 meters to 11 meters wavelength. So B and C are the shortwave bands. Now we are going to take a look at the back. Yeah, that is a view of the back, and it is made of cardboard. The back cover is made of cardboard and is held on to the cabinet with the help of these clips. And here is the view of the inside, and it is the power plug. It has got 99 volts and 1.5 volt. 99 is the high voltage for the plates and 1.5 volt for the filament. Yes, this is a dry battery radio set. They are also called farm radios. That is the ganked capacitor. Now I'm going to take the chassis out. So I'm unscrewing these screws. So the chassis is taken out from the cabinet, and this is the speaker. The dial cord is broken. The red color is the pointer. Yeah, that's the tube lineup. Output transformer. This label says Mellovox, made in USA. DB4 dry battery, all wave radio, and the tube lineup is 1A7, 1N5, 1H5, and 3Q5. That is a view of the components, resistors and capacitors. This one is a mica mold capacitor. The others are the paper capacitor. Some dog bone resistors are there. This is a molded paper capacitor and it's made by Solar. Solar minicap dry electrolytic capacitor. The speaker and the condition of the speaker is okay. This is the output pentode. We have changed all the capacitors in the circuit of this radio, and we have these used these yellow capacitors, and one electrolytic capacitor has also been replaced. These are mica mold capacitors. These are mica capacitors and they are good, so we need not replace them. And here are all the capacitors that came out of the radio. This one is a solar minicap dry electrolytic capacitor. Also, these are all the various capacitors. This one is a 0.01 microfarad 600 volt capacitor. So it's made in New York. This one is a 0.1 microfarad 200 volt capacitor. This one is a solar molded capacitor, wax molded paper capacitor. 0.001 microfarad made in USA, Solar Manufacturing Corporation, New York. Another wax molded paper capacitor, 0.003 microfarad 600 volt, made in US of America, Solar Manufacturing Corporation, New Jersey. This is made in New Jersey. Good. So the capacitors are replaced, and now we are in a position to give power to the unit. So here is the power plug, 90 volt and 1.5 volt 90 volt for the P plus voltage, and 1.5 for the filament. So in the next step we will be powering on the unit. The original dial string was broken, so we have installed a new dial string, and the pointer is now moving as it should be. And also our 90 volt battery pack is ready, and we are using this 3.7 volt lithium battery for the filament, but since the requirement is only 1.5 volt, so we have used a dropping resistor of 10 ohms here. So now we are in a position to switch on the radio. So this is the on off switch and volume control. So this is on the broadcast band.
Shared his experience with All India Radio News. हमें बहुत सहायता प्रदान हो रही है। जैसे कि यांत्रिक की हम बात करें तो कृषि विभाग ने हमें कई कृषि यंत्र दिए हैं, जिससे कि हमारी मैन पावर में बहुत कमी आई है। अन्यथा हमारे पास यहाँ पे पलायन के कारण मैन पावर तो है ही नहीं और हमें खेती करने में बहुत समस्याएं होती थी। लेकिन कृषि विभाग के हमारे सहयोग के कारण ही हमारे पास जो ये कृषि यंत्र है, कृषि फार्म मशीनरी बैंक कृषि विभाग ने जो हमें दिया है, और इसके साथ साथ हम ये चाहते हैं कि सरकार ने जो ये खाद और बीज पर हमको सब्सिडी प्रदान
So
की
that
है,
is
वो भी
the
एक प्रशंसनीय कार्य है।
that is the broadcast band, but the radio is not receiving well on the shortwave bands. But I won't bother much about that because this is not such a radio that I'm going to use it regularly. So it is working on broadcast band. That's enough for me. So the electrical restoration of this radio is complete. Now we will be focusing on the cabinet. Because the cabinet is made of bakelite, nothing much is to be done. We will wash it with soap and water and that will be done. So here is the cabinet. So we have washed it with soap and water and it came out quite nice, and the paint is lost here. So inside there is a black backlight, so we have to retouch it with the same color paint, but due to lockdown I'm not able to procure the paint right now. So that is the cabinet, and we will be putting the chassis back inside the cabinet now. So the restoration of this radio is complete. This is the power supply unit which we have made out of an old mobile phone box. All the batteries are inside this box. So here is the socket. The lower sockets are for the filament 1.5 volts and the upper sockets are for the B plus voltage, HT voltage of 90 volts. And uh, plugs right in. Yes. And that is a view of the inside. Those are the three diodes for dropping the 3.7 volts to 1.5 volt, nearly 1.3 volts actually. So this is for the filament, and this is 9 volt battery in series. 10 are there, so it's 90 volts. and there is no internal antenna in this. So that's the antenna wire. So whenever we touch it, the radio's reception is stronger. So the restoration is complete, and this concludes our video. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for updates. Thank you.